consistent. Made up my mind that no matter what, I gotta win. That's why it's always me and never them. One shot for everybody living in the moment. One shot is all you get, so you gotta own it. One shot. You only get one shot. One shot for everybody living in the moment. One shot is all you get, so you gotta own it. One shot. You only get one shot.
Heart of a lion, my time, here I go. I am not moving in silence. If it ain't moving, moving. We making movies, moving, moving, moving. I get a chance and take it. We bout to build it. They leaving it vacant. I just go harder, harder. I am a ball, but I gotta keep it. I am so big. I will go get it. That is the truth. I am not waiting. I am not faking. Everything out here, that's for the taking. My mind too right. My grind too tight. This here rhyme too nice. It's my world, my life. One shot, movie. Take that, movie. One shot, movie. That's all you need. One shot, movie. Take that, movie. One shot, movie. That's all you need.
One shot for everybody living in the moment. One shot.
Oh.
And we've got a good one on tap here between the Tennessee Titans and the Green Bay Packers.
Cheeseheads.
The Packers has it teed up, and off we go from Lambeau.
Lambo.
Taking it about the 1.
As I'm riding in my Lambo.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Tannehill to the air right off the bat. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30.
Tannehill feet heavy here.
It gets him a first down.
I am willing to bet that he got a monster grin on his face when he saw what was happening. Man coverage was so committed to denying a big throw that it pulled attention away from him, and he had an easy lane to hit, and hit it he did.
Tannehill on first down. He's got Swain here as tight end outright. And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain.
Well, I don't want to be a jinx partner and put the whammy on him, but I think we could be looking at an all-time damn the ground with the way that he's going. Only a few quarterbacks in this league are capable of a 100-yard game, and he's halfway there just in the first quarter. This is a record-setting pace. Hopefully, he can keep it up, and we can have fun watching it.
Yeah, he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right.
You got Tannehill fucked up out here. I ain't even lose my goddamn job. I got that first down.
Right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line.
Lot of love, lot of love, lot of love. Papa Dot. B-Rabbit.
Henry.
Bitch.
Will take this into the end zone for a Titans touchdown.
Big guy. King Henry.
Solid, methodical drive to start this game.
And how that culminated, doing exactly what they wanted to do, getting the ball downfield, and then running it into the end zone. I'm just telling you, partner, when you run it in rather than throw it in, that hurts a defense psychologically a heck of a lot more.
Bullock good on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0.
Hurting your defense feelings.
Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. Rodgers going to return it from his end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the pack up 1st and 10 at their own 24. They'll start out on the ground with Jones. And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up 2nd.
When coaches stress their defense being physical, they don't just mean the big guys. How about the guys on the outside, the cornerbacks? It's not just their job to patrol the airspace. They can get involved in the run game as well.
So a 5-yard run the other way in the wrong direction, and that leads us to 2nd and 15.
Give me.
Looking for Watkins, and it's intercepted. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line. Boy, he had to fit that into a pretty tight window over the middle. And, Charles, I think they were in zone defensively, weren't they?
They certainly were. Nice read on your part. And sometimes the quarterback isn't fooled between zone and man. Sometimes you're fooled by the type of zone that
shit, I threw it right back.
And it's intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And the Packers are going to get the football back.
His green ass.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. He's got Tunyon complete over the middle. From the 24, Rodgers. That'll be complete to Allen Lazard. His first catch, good for 8 and a 1st down.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Now the toss to Jones, running right.
I'm pushing forward. Damn, fairly.
The 38. The tackle that time by Zach Cunningham.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
From the 38, Rodgers. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely.
What?
Just needed a touch more air.
Hell no.
Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. They come up now, 3rd and 5, following the incomplete pass. Now Rodgers. A throw complete to the tight end, Tunyon. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. They'll go with Jones. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the 1st.
He didn't really get that ball. Ball didn't go over by his feet there, but the ball
did. At first glance, I wasn't sure he got it. Then I saw that spot. Definitely a 1st down.
It was, but boy, on the other side, you disputed a little bit, wouldn't you? Okay, if you're playing defense, are you sure he got there? But that's why they tell you all the time, don't just get what you need, get a little bit more.
Now look out, Rodgers lost the football.
Give me that ball. Get up. What the fuck you fall for?
And his guys will take over.
Thank you, A-Roll.
After 7-0 on EA Sports. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Following the fumble recovery, Tannehill being chased out left. And he'll take this beyond the line of scrimmage as he slides to a hole. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
His running ability has been an extra dimension of their game plan thus far. For once, though, he doesn't create any magic against the front that's prepared for him to try and take off.
A give to Henry. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a 1st down.
And Brandon, you know that expression? He just does what he does. It sounds trite, doesn't it? But in this case, it's perfectly apt. This is one of the better runners in the NFL. And all he does is just find avenues, find ways to pick up key 1st downs and big runs.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
To throw on 2nd and 6, Tannehill. Throw right side complete to Carter. That play gets him 6 yards and sets them up with a 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it with Henry. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line.
That's good power football on 1st and goal. A lot of teams will throw from there, but that's a nice job to chew up a few more yards and get yourself closer to the goal line.
They'll give Henry another shot. And he will take this one in for a Titans touchdown.
Can't fuck with my boys, man. We should have won. We should have went to the Super Bowl. All that shit last year. We had the fucking squad. Julio probably would have showed up, goddamn, for that moment. Damn. Henry ain't had to get hurt like that, bro. Y'all niggas be trying to kill my nigga out there on that field.
Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. Rodgers going to return it from his end zone.
Oh, I should have.
And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And job 1 here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. Rodgers now on 1st down. He finds his man complete. It's Watkins. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
You gotta do some sit-ups. You need to go do some sit-ups and some push-ups.
2nd down and 3.
Until you can't do no more.
Here's Rodgers to throw. A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
That's not the first time they've gone his way on this drive, and they were obviously keyed into him because they were there to help break that pass up.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Now a play fake. Rodgers. And that is incomplete. Some of the fans here don't see
Aaron Rodgers said, I'm sick of these wide receivers. These son of bitches can't catch. Aaron Rodgers mad as hell out there. I ain't got no more weapons up, Lazard. Oh.
Rodgers gonna go on 4th down.
Oh, give me again.
Looking for Watkins, and it's intercepted.
I'm down to the middle of your field.
And the Titans are gonna take over a couple of yards shy of midfield.
When a team's turned it over 3 times in the first half, we just look at the offense and say, guys, what are you doing? But instead, we really should be looking at the defense. They've created the takeaways. 2 interceptions, 1 caused fumble. They played awfully well swarming to the ball here in the first half.
Tannehill going to turn and give this to Henry. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. After the penalty, it's Henry. Oh, he's got some breathing room.
Ah, you should have stayed up, baby.
Yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot.
They were not fooling around at all, were they? 2nd and short, and they brought out the heavy package. Almost like the super heavy package against that defense, didn't it?
Yeah, I don't think they expected that much beef up front, and it turned into an easy 1st down. And he will score. Touchdown.
That was a team play there. We're going to team dance, y'all.
On his way to a monster monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Titans have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. So what a first half that he has had running the football.
21 shit, my boy.
3 touchdown runs.
And I would anticipate that when they get down in the red zone, he's going to get more chances as this game goes on. And I think that the guys blocking for him are going to ask for him to get more chances. They like the rhythm they've developed.
Bullock good on the extra point, and that makes the score 21-0. Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. Rodgers going to return it from his end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2. Again, it's Jones. And he stopped immediately there. The final shot before half for Rodgers. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach? The Packers set to get the football first, and they are trailing on the scoreboard as we resume action, ready for the 3rd quarter. Rodgers going to return it from his end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
What's up? What's up? Man, shit. Chilling, maxing, and relaxing, man.
The Packer
oh yeah, we got some real monsters, dog. Folks really like we should have won it. We should have did something better than what we did last year, bro. A lot of injuries to my team, bro. Everybody back, everybody hungry, everybody mad.
But we've seen many games that have flipped around in the second half. It all starts with this drive right here. They get something good going, put some points on the board, they begin to have hope.
And he drops it incomplete, and their struggles continue here.
A1. Yeah, we got Farley back. Fulton. He got the system down packed now. Like Fulton done had 2 years coming from out of LSU with Burrow. You know, they won the championship that year. College.
And getting to the quarterback. Now on 4th down, we've got a whistle here and a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining.
But shit, yeah, we got some monsters, man. The D-line still there. Got both my safeties back. Safeties ain't going nowhere. All my DBs back. All of them. Every last one of them motherfuckers back. And all of them scrapping for a job. But most of them pretty much signed, you know what I'm saying? They still on their contracts and shit.
They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert.
There you go, right there. There go Fulton there, right there.
Scratcher there. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in.
How many times you done played the Titans on this job?
Now it's Tannehill. Quick throw,
yeah.
away,
It's like my second time.
Defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now.
Yeah, they can have what you call it all they want, but how much time Tua gonna have to get ready to set that motherfucker off if they ain't gonna block.
And the Titans are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. So remember now, this was all set up by the stop defensively on 4th down. That's what got them this great field position. And then 2 plays later, they're already in the end zone.
Yeah, partner, funny how it works like that, huh? That's
I know we gonna make some noise. I know we got rid of AJ and shit. I just played Philly. I just played Philly before I'm playing you and shit. I think I was playing Philly. Or I'm playing another person that picked Green Bay. I've been playing Green Bay for a little second. I'm surprised. I guess it's some real diehards out there for real. You know what I'm saying? Green Bay ain't got no wishy-washy fans now.
And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
I ain't played them yet. Yeah.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD. And if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
I lost to the Lions already. I said, hell no. I lost by a field goal, though. That what really pissed me off was I can see if I got blew out because motherfucker picked the Lions. They must got a skill set. They must know these motherfuckers.
And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
Credit the sack there to Harold Landry.
Yeah.
Rodgers now, after the sack, he'll lead the pack up on 3rd and long. To throw is Rodgers. Well, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
I'm getting the sense that this offense is getting frustrated. Here we are into the 3rd quarter.
That's what Aaron Rodgers said, man. I'm sick of these motherfuckers. They can't even get. Hey, what the fuck y'all expect me to do? Why y'all let Adams go?
Rodgers to throw for it on 4th. He's going to look deep for Watkins. And Rodgers intercepted a 3rd time. Picked by Kevin Byard. Well, to be blunt, not a whole lot has gone right for this defense in this ball game, but that's something right there. Still in the 3rd quarter. It would take something around miracle territory for a comeback, but maybe that's a start, Charles.
It certainly is, and they're definitely showing that there's some.
I done played the Ravens. I done played Detroit, Philly, Green Bay.
Offense set to begin the drive. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT.
Who else?
I know coaches tell us all the time.
I done played. I ain't had it on that, you know what I'm saying? I ain't been playing it like that. I only had it for like 2 days.
It helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
Yeah.
2nd and 10. Tannehill.
Ooh, good shit.
And the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. So 3rd and long after the sack. Tough task for Tannehill and the Titans. He'll look to throw. That's complete to Traylon Burks. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
Arkansas.
Able to convert.
That's who we traded AJ for.
A terrific play call.
For Philly's draft pick.
A 1st down carry for Henry. Solid running on the carry, but still brought down just inside.
You know he capable. Yeah, we know he capable.
There's so many definitions of
we ain't gonna stunt like this, man. They just stiffed all the whole goddamn Jaguars team, 99 yards down the goddamn field. Boy making history. I can't wait to see the boy get back in action because he mad. That boy pissed off.
Give him 16 yards there, a Tennessee first down.
Oh.
Here's Tannehill. Flushed out right.
Oh my God, Tannehill.
Tannehill loses it, and the Packers pick it up. And he's free going down.
I meant to slide. I was just trying to see if they were gonna fuck with the boy.
And he will bring this one back. A fumble return for a Green Bay.
Yeah, that's what it was. I laughed like a motherfucker. I said, damn, keep fucking with Tannehill, leave Tannehill like he won't run in the hole. I had that hole. I blocked it.
Oh, it's no good on the PAT, so they can't add on here. And our score's going to stay right where it is.
Yeah, I came and got there. Yeah, I jumped the line.
And you can bet they're preaching two hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the third quarter. Your 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down.
End of the quarter. I ain't even in the pick play, goddamn.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Going to Woods, but that pass is intercepted. Picked off by Stokes, and the Packers will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. Rodgers will bring the Pack up with a 1st and 10 at their own 43. And he'll begin the drive with a give to Jones. And boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. Seems pretty obvious defensively a key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And you know, Brandon, when they do those, they talk about the top plays that these guys like to run. The best runs for the top running back. Those are the ones you focus on and want to take away. And they've done that pretty successfully in this game.
Call it an 8-yard gain. Much better shape now on 3rd and just a yard. Rodgers now to throw. Got a man. It's Tunyon. And he's going to have a Packers first down as they get 5 there on 3rd and 2.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size, you can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation.
Come on, man. Don't pat that shit.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Rodgers going to throw.
Come on, y'all. David Long, your ass supposed to end all that bit.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
The Packers on 3rd down. They've had their troubles. Just 1 for 6. This is 3rd and 10. Throwing now is Rodgers. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
Abandoned. Yeah, abandoned. And until they get Aaron Rodgers another weapon, bro. To be honest, cause they got that man, like he said in the on ESPN just you know what I'm saying, just recently, a couple days ago, that man was like, shit, these folks can't even catch the ball in practice.
Now Rodgers gotta have this one.
So he pissed, you know what I'm saying, and he real deal pissed off at the organization.
Unable to pick up the first. And as a result, it'll be Titan football on the turnover on down.
The man had the #1 wide receiver in the league, and y'all let him go. Y'all just let him go.
Been a very strong performance
just set them
really
off.
on both sides of the football. The turnover
Aaron
on
probably like, shit, man, I would have gave him some of my chick. Man, they won't let me jump for them hoes. Yeah, you got the position, and like they was saying something about something on about Madden on the pass and shit.
It's still cracked open because they can come back on you now. The only people who are really happy about those picks, any fantasy
they gave Sammy Watkins. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Like, that ain't shit. You know, he was doing his thing in Buffalo because Buffalo got more than just Sammy Watkins. They got goddamn what's his goddamn name? Diggs.
You tighten up underneath in your coverage and you bring your safeties back. They can pick up anything that leaks through.
And they got a running white-head quarterback.
You're making plays on the football.
White boy ain't scared of shit.
No gain on the play. And it's second down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gain.
I think Fairley come from Auburn or somewhere. Where the fuck he come from?
But that window closed quickly. To throw again on second down. Rodgers. And he's able to get this one out.
He a feisty little motherfucker. He just ain't got no knees. Well, knees gone.
I think the best offenses love to give the ball to their running backs.
He gonna have to retire early, do something.
They have the ability to make people
miss. Shit. You gotta invest his money.
Over people. And if you do that throughout the game, after a while, they might just run through some of those tackles and go a long way.
Well, we saw him shed a nice tackle on that play. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. On first down, Rodgers.
I whapped Aaron Rodgers' ass. Nah, I whapped his ass.
This looks like a roughing call.
I knew they were going right. I was trying to change persons, and then, you know, they'll do my nigga dirty sometime on the game.
I'm sure that everyone's going to say, hey, we're going to administer the penalty the same way for all quarterbacks. But when it's a star back there, even more so are they going to be diligent about throwing the flag.
Oh, he dropped it.
Fulton got them clamps, though. Fulton got some real deal. He got some real, like, they need to give him a look on, give him his credit. When he healthy and he in the game, he'll hit your ass. He'll pick your ass. He can stick deep, you know, all that shit like that. That's my boy. You know, shit.
Off the mark behind him, incomplete. Another pass attempt, another incompletion. You figure defensively, you're in the fourth quarter here. You've held the team under 100 yards passing. You've done your job.
Especially in today's NFL, which is truly a pass-first league.
Rodgers again now. Ball had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic.
And that was Lazard. And that was who he was really counting on, because he did step up last year to try to at least, you know what I'm saying, get some pressure off of Devontae Adams. But come crunch time, he couldn't, you know, they say he can't perform.
Surface tablet that you look at on the sidelines, nothing's worked for them.
Aaron Rodgers mad, boy.
Matching each other's movements.
That boy pissed up, and then goddamn, whatever VO, goddamn Milwaukee his ass at.
And the deficit falls under 20 now. It's a 19-point game. Well, in the grand scheme of things, those 3 points likely not going to matter much, but I guess they get a little closer, a little more respectability.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been outplayed all game long, but like my mom used to tell me all the time before I went out, Dress up a little bit, son. Make yourself respectable. And that's what they're doing here. They're just dressing up to score.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the
This is who I play with. This is who I rock with. This is who I am. You hear me? I'm fucking with my Titans. You hear me? I'm all...
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And a few kneel downs should come very close to finishing this one off, depending on whether or not we see any defensive timeouts. They still have 2, but using them would just be prolonging what's really already been decided.
140 yards rushing for him now, as he has been tremendous all day long.
From up near the 40 after the big play to start, here's another 1st and 10. Throwing now, Tannehill. Over the middle into the hands of Burks. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Henry will get it. He's been busy today. And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50.
That man got 4 touchdowns.
Defense, great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
From the 50, it's Tannehill. Escaping the pressure right.
I slid. I slid, though.
So this one, a Tennessee Titan victory.
Well, Charles, I mean, when you look at the stat sheet, ultimately one thing sticks out like a sore thumb. One side lost this game because they turned the ball over 4 times, and that was just too much for them to overcome.
And that number might as well be in neon, because you're exactly right. It just jumps up from the stat sheet. Your eyes go right to it. And with that many turnovers, they really put themselves out of this
3
game.
interceptions.
Too careless with the football too many times.
That is sad. Tannehill got down 83 yards, though. Young fumble a couple times. I had to throw that hoe. Defense stepped up.